Smells like an aftershave. Well, just to cut a hole right out of that. Oh gosh, that's a bee. Oh my. I love little weird features like that. No, don't land on me. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back at IAA. Big gulp in hand. Lots and lots and lots of cars to look at and peruse. We are looking for fun cars to add to the channel. If you see something that you like, I am here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Super friendly staff, and they are willing to help you park one of these in your driveway. We're going to walk around and see what we find. These are vehicles in all kinds of condition, good and bad. Look at this nice little CRV from Honda. I don't know, this is kind of a cool looking car. Let's check it out. I think this is a good looking small SUV. It's a 2010 Honda CRV, so it's older, 14 years old, but I think it's been kept in pretty good condition. I'm looking at the tires. We have good tread on the tires. I think these match. Yes, these two match. They're the Mojave CUV. Maybe that's what it is. Here's your damage right here, and they've got it all tied together for you so you don't lose your bumper. You know what? Is the bumper damaged? It just kind of, maybe they just backed over something and it just popped off. The only damage is right there. So all you need are a couple of bolts to fix this. All of the tabs here are still good. All of the tabs on this side are still good. Pop it in, bolt it up, drive her down the road, and you are golden. I think they've added a rear view camera right here. They were God-fearing people, and they had good taste. I like this in white over the black. I mean, it's kind of basic, but it's a nice looking SUV. You have the gray interior. Smell test. Smells like an aftershave. It does. It smells kind of like an aftershave. That's okay. Let's take a look on. Take a look at the dash. Here we've got all the personal effects in here. We have, okay, they've upgraded the sound system. Yep, you can see a different screen right there. Put this back in. Nice little automatic. And we have keys. We've got sunglasses right there to put on. So let's hop in and see what she's like. Okay, let's take a look. Oh gosh. I like these. These are nice where they have little armrests for you so you don't have to fight over them. I don't know if there's power. What kind of sunglasses? Well, this could be for a man or a woman or a teenage kid. I'm guessing this would be a teenage kid's car, just from the Pioneer sound system right there. Maybe it was mom and dad's and they gave it to him or her, because girls wear those sunglasses too. Oh, we do have power. This is listed as a run and drive. Oh. Well, he didn't like that. Oh gosh, that's a bee. No, don't land on me. Get out. Okay, thank you. No, I don't want you in here. Get out. Okay. We have, other than the scary bee attack, 204,000 miles. 200,000 miles on a Honda. That sounds weird when you give her a start. So this was a younger person's car because they were trying to use their phone, you know, Bluetooth. This is an old unit. They got the date right on there though. Okay. We have almost 3/4 of a tank of gas. Does she go into gear? There's reverse. I think she would benefit from some engine mounts. That's okay. Heated seats here. The windows are going to work. Yep. I kind of like this. It's probably not going to go for a whole lot of money. I would probably address this part of the car. This is kind of jankety looking, and look how thin. Look at how thin that is. The seats have held up rather well though. And look, you're starting to lose this on that side. Yep. Okay, so let's take a look at the engine. Here you go. One very honest Honda engine. Other than the start, it was okay. We have a nice looking interstate battery. That's a bonus. Look how little it is though. That's a very, very small battery. The air conditioner has just cycled, so we probably have cold air. Brake fluid is a little dirty. Belt seems to be okay. You know, you really can't tell until it stops, but it's not fraying at the edges, so that's good. This is an honest vehicle. I would worry about the transmission though, to be honest with this. Yeah, I think so. I would be worried about this. But for the right price, you know, I would be interested. Well, okay, maybe address that. Other than this though, you got a nice little sunroof. Power steering is good. No crazy sounds there. Okay, so it is what it is. What do you think about these? This is cool. Is this a hidden cubby? Oh, look at that. Oh, I like it now. I love little weird features like that. I really do. Okay, this is your 2010 Honda CRV, 204,000 miles. That probably is not going to go for a whole bunch of money. This is something that's been on my bucket list for a long time, and it looks worse than it actually is. See how it's tilted? Like that? Yeah. This is a 2019 Toyota Sequoia, and I love it. Now, it's really, really tilted because the two tires on the passenger side are flat, and these are tall tires, and so that's why it's like really, really leaning over. I don't see a whole bunch of damage. This is the SR5. We do have there's a little crack right there. It's come off a little bit right there. It's not serious at all. This was well used, I can tell you. See, you've got one flat. Ooh, she hit something hard. She blew that tire like nothing. And the front one as well. Wow. So, oh, see how it's dented? Yep, that's pretty, it knocked a hole, just to cut a hole right out of that. So you're gonna need 2 rims, 2 tires. You've got some scratching and everything right here. Get yourself a new fender. This might buff out. See, this will buff out. Get yourself a door. These are all parts you can bolt on. She'll need an alignment. You can see your TPS sending unit right there. Other than that, she's going to be perfect. Now, I'll warn you, hold your nose as we get in here, because I just poked around. There's not a sticker on the door. Oh, I guess there is. I looked on the wrong side of the windshield. Yeah, 2019 Toyota Sequoia. It doesn't have anything about running and driving, so let's see what's going on. We'll go in the back first. Here we go. See, it's a dirty, 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 well-used truck. And they had kids. The little baby stickers, those are cool. 3rd row seating. You got a side curtain airbag. Look how big that is, though. And it's damaged, the headliner. So add those parts to what you're going to need. Everybody had their seatbelt on, it looks like. Look at the seats, though. That's a little ugh right there. She needs a huge, huge cleaning, a good detailing. The paint, a lot of these scratches will buff out. But the front is even worse. Yeah. Whoever used this lived in the country and used it for everything they could possibly use it for. Towing and everything. Look at this. Woo! This, and even the side, okay, so you need to get the side airbag on your seat. Well, the parts are getting expensive. I don't think that there's power right here. Yeah. She's dead as a doorknob. Let's just kind of take a look at the engine. You know it's going to be fine mechanically. I would imagine so, unless I just completely neglected it as well. Here we go. Say ah. You got your 5.7 liter iForce V8. That is dirty. I mean, holy moly. Look at the battery. Look how corroded. So this, yeah. I don't think they cared for this at all. How black is this oil going to be right here? Let's just see. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So maybe they did service it. They just didn't do any cleaning under the hood or in the cabin at all. This, well, okay, so your brake fluid is not black. That's okay. Well, it's a 2019. So the brake fluid's 5 years old. You need to change it. You got your windshield washer fluid there. Power steering fluid looks kind of black. But there you go. If you are a risk taker, you want a gigantic truck, you have access to airbags. Can I interest you in a 2019 Toyota Sequoia SR5 that leans whoop, that way? Do you remember these? I had one of these back in the day when I lived in Kentucky. Yes, this is an Isuzu Rodeo, little SUV. This one is from 2000. Look at that. I think ours was a 99 with the V6. I had the LS, whatever the step up was, with the leather and all the good stuff. It was the top of the line model. My wife drove it around Lexington in a little camper. We used to have a little camper that would pop up. You know, you pop the, screw the thing and the top would come up and you do the curtains and the sides and all that kind of stuff. And she loved it. This was a good little car for her. This one's been hit in the back. They didn't, well, I don't want to talk bad about them. They're not around anymore, so I guess I can. Not the greatest gas mileage and not the most reliable, but ours was good because it was new. Uh-oh. There we go. There's the build quality for you. Look at this. Yeah, that's nice. That is really nice. This one's had a very hard life. Oh my. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, we had the leather and the roof on it, and it was fun. It was really, really fun. She would take the girls camping and I would have to work like I always did. You're missing a lot on this. Look, here's how you gear shift lever. Yep, 4-wheel drive like we had. There's a key in the ignition, but this is dead as a doorknob. This has been, oh, she has not been cared for in a very long time. Everybody added the Pioneer radios back in the day. Oh my goodness. And it's, yeah, you sit very close to the floor. They're not roomy, they're not wide, they're thin and tall, but it was fun. Let's take a look at the engine and see. I remember, yeah, I've never had a new car. My wife got a couple of them, and this was one of them. And I remember sitting at the dealer, and we were trying to decide between the middle model and the top of the line model, and I said, you just go for it. Go get all the stuff you want. Make yourself happy. Ours did not look like that. Look at the leak. Whoa, power steering fluid. Brake fluid looks okay. Why wouldn't you change the power steering fluid if you're doing the brake fluid? It's ugh. You got the Global Power battery. I know where those come from. I've been there myself, and I purchased a couple of Global Power batteries. Look at this. There's oil floating around everywhere. Yeah, this is same engine we had too. This is just a hot mess. This is really, really bad. So it's not something I am interested in, but they put on new headlights. They've tried to make it cool again. But there you go. I guess I did that more for me than I did for you, because I don't know how many of you guys would be interested in an Isuzu Rodeo. We had a Trooper as well, but that had the transmission problem, like all Troopers do eventually. So anyway, 2000 Isuzu Rodeo V6. That is going to do it for this video. Thanks to everybody here at IAA for letting me come in and poke around and have some fun and show off all of these really, really cool cars. And thank you to you for watching these videos. Let me know what you think about the 3 videos that we looked at today, which one you liked, which one you did not. Leave a comment in the description below. All right, thanks for watching. We're back with another video very, very soon. Okay, I'm in a rush if you're wondering what's going on. I got to head down to AAR and work on a car that is making me way older and way more gray than you can even imagine. What is it? It's a Maserati. yeah, I did a thing and it's backfiring. Literally. So we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.